was the greatest thing that ever happened to me, I swear to God.
Eat it all.
What was your question? Hi, I'm Sarah Paulson here with BuzzFeed to answer your questions while I'm playing with puppies. Bring them now, please. Okay, oh my God, they're coming. Wait, are they coming? Are they here now? I'm gonna close I'm keeping my eyes closed. Are they here? Ah! Hi. Oh, hello. Come here, hi. Oh my God. Oh my God, hi. I am your mother. Are you the really shy one with all the really big feelings? I think this is heaven. I think I died. Did I die? I don't know what you're saying to me right now. All I know is I think I died. I don't know because nothing matters to me right now at all. I love the movie. My favorite memory was the days I got to bring my dog to set, which was every day. I have 3 dogs, and as you can tell, I have a problem. I think I died, I really do. Hi. The greatest thing that ever happened to me except for this day right here. Working with Aiden Ashford is a heaven. That's the renegade back there. He's just gonna pull the set down.
Hi, be careful. This one is really tender and gentle. Okay, son, that's enough. Hi.
I'm gonna take all of these dogs home. That's what I'm gonna do from set.
Hi, sweetie. Hi. Yeah, you're mine.
Sorry, what is it that you wanna say? I've taken a lot of things from set. I took a couple of my undergarments from this movie, which is weird, but they were slips and they were made for my body, so they looked good, so I kept those. I took the lighter that I used as Marcia Clark, a Zippo, right? Those sort of fancy, heavier ones. I kept that. I kept my glasses and my ring from Linda Tripp, and my teeth. I wore teeth as Linda, I kept those. That's creepy, but I kept them.
Hi.
Oh, you're a leaper. My favorite thing about that genre is you get to play extremely high, eating my earring. They're diamonds, be careful. You know what I mean? Diamonds. What was your question? My favorite thing about the horror genre is that you get to play extremes, really, really high stakes. Everything is really important, and I've always been a little bit of a dramatic person. My mother called me Sarah Bernhardt when I was a kid, so I'm naturally just like big reactions over small, small things, so I think it lends itself to the genre. No. Terrified of horror movies. My dad was about 22 when he had me, but when I was about 7 years old, 8, 9, and 10, my dad was really into his horror phase. And so he watched a lot of scary movies, and then I was forced to watch them. There's a fight.
Work it out. Hi, what's the matter? Hi. This one is, you're the leader of the pack. You're the biggest one? Okay, relax. Because you wanted to be up here with me. You were the orig, right? Yeah, I get it.
There's a lot of them. I'm gonna go ahead and say Cate Blanchett, which would be my 4th time working with her. I'd like to work with her in the horror genre, actually. Also, I would like to do a buddy picture with her, a road comedy. There's something no one asked Cate Blanchett to do and no one asked me to do either, which is the comedy. And she's really funny. So I'd like to do that. I'd also like to work with Sandy Bullock again, also funny. I'd like to do something like serious with her, maybe. Oh, there's a death grip.
Hi. Hello. Hello. Okay.
When Sean Hayes said my name, I think he said my friend, and that's when I knew I had won. I didn't think he was friends with any of the other nominees, although he may well be, but he said my friend, and he looked right at me when he said it, and so I thought it must be me.
Hi. Hi. Come here to me. Snuggles. Give me a kiss. Give me kisses.
Come back here. On a flight I have. I didn't, but I wish I'd been like, what were your thoughts? Any notes? I think it was Glass, a movie I made with M. Night Shyamalan. The one I just binged watched was Monsters, the Eric and Lyle Menendez. Oh, 3 little tushes I see from the back. What kind of dogs are these? Yeah, my favorite kinds. My mutts. Hello. Eating the gold now. Man after my own heart. You know what I mean? Go for the diamonds, the gold, the cashmere.
Eat it all.
It was the greatest thing that ever happened to me, I swear to God. I've never been happier in my life. A lot of wonderful things have happened to me, but guess what never happened to me before? BuzzFeed and puppies. Every day. I don't care if I have anything to promote or talk about. I just would like to be the girl who comes for the puppy day. Every day. I can work here. Can someone give me a job here? But just for this kind of day. What was your question again? I don't know. You know, I was almost going to play that part, the teacher on Glee, the like one non-singing part. That Ryan offered me that part years ago, and I said no because I was going to do a play with Linda Lavin on Broadway. But I think I've talked about that before, so no one's going to be surprised about that. My ardent fans will be like, yeah, we know about that already. People who are just discovering me will be like, oh, cool. Or maybe not, I don't know. Oh my God, who would I want to play again? I probably would want to play Linda Tripp again. That's the work I'm most proud of that I've ever done. It was also the thing people liked the least. And funnily enough, it was my favorite thing. And people were like, we don't like it. And I was like, well, you. You know what I mean? I had a hard time saying goodbye to Marcia Clark. I had a hard time saying goodbye to Linda Tripp. I had a hard time saying goodbye to the character I just played Inappropriate on Broadway. I won the Tony playing a character named Tony. I'm putting the dog to sleep. You know why? I'm a dog whisperer because I love them. Meanwhile, I'm just like asphyxiating the dog. I'm like, be quiet.
Oh, those are pantyhose that will not like to be torn by you, sir, ma'am, sir.
All sirs?
All boys. Not usually my style, but what can I say?
I was very, very intimidated to go on the set of The Bear because I was a massive, massive fan. I'm still a massive, massive fan, and I was really like starstruck by every single one of them. It was really scary. But because I had worked with Eben, we actually shot this movie before I went to do The Bear. It was like, at least I had one friend there where I could, you know, cling to him and be like, remember all that crazy shit we did in Santa Fe for Hold Your Breath? I know you're like a superstar over here, but like, remember that? It made me feel better because I was nervous. And I really loved doing Mr. and Mrs. Smith so much because I absolutely revered Donald Glover, and I was obsessed with Maya on Pen 15, so that was also nerve-wracking. But a little bit less overwhelming because I hadn't been like watching the show. It was the first season of the show. You know, it wasn't quite as scary to me. It's my son. Wow, that just makes me feel so old. It's been 10 years almost. Well, my favorite memory was actually something that happened off camera, which is I got a phone call from Ryan when I was driving to work saying, it's been decided you're going to be the Supreme. And it was like one of those things where on set we were all like always poking each other, just like, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? And I never thought it would be Cordelia. And then lo and behold, 'twas me. And guess what? It will always be me. I am the Supreme forever and ever, and I don't care what anybody says. Fiona died. Cordelia reigns supreme. Also, by the way, oh, did I die in Apocalypse? I think Cordelia died. She's a witch. She's gonna come back. Yeah, I want someone to put me in a fucking comedy. Nobody puts me in a comedy. All you want me to do is scream and run from a clown. You don't understand that I'm like a gentle, nice, charming, funny person who have literally murdered a puppy. Just like sitting here just like.
Do you want to come up and see your brother? This is your brother.
I'm so glad I'm not going home tonight to my own home because my dogs are gonna be like, where the hell have you been? I'll be like, guess where I've been? In heaven, and you weren't there, and I'm very sorry. Little baby puppy teeth, oh my God, oh God. The wildest fan interactions are when people want me to sign my name in a Sharpie on their body so they can tattoo it, and I refuse. I don't want to get in trouble with someone's mother. Also, in a couple years when you're like, who's that old hag, Sarah Paulson, you're gonna really regret having my name like scrawled. Also, my handwriting is terrible, so it looks like someone's pulling focus. My handwriting, it just looks, my S looks like a big A, and so, I mean, Holland's always just like, why? It doesn't even look like your name. I'm like, yeah, I know. So that's why I'm not gonna sign my name on someone's body. But that's the wildest. The most wholesome, I feel like all of them for the most part. I got to have a lot of fan interaction when I was doing the play, because I would come out every night and there would be people waiting, and they would have like made me friendship bracelets and written me poems, and unfortunately it makes me feel old a lot because people are like, I grew up watching you. I loved you since I was a kid. And I'm like, but at the same time, if it weren't for them, I wouldn't be able to be here with these puppies, so I say bring it on. This is outrageous. Is he asleep? Because I can't see his face. He's asleep. Hush, little baby. I mean, someone's gonna call Holland because this dog is coming home with me. This is what happened last time. She told me if you come back with a puppy, I'm leaving you. And I came back with a puppy and we're still together. So you can see how not threatening it is. He's snoring. It's making little tiny noises. Oh, I probably would like to be in Legally Blonde. I'd like to play that teacher. Iconic. The last movie or TV show that scared me, I try to avoid those things. I've been scared by some wigs I've seen on some people lately. That's pretty scary. There's been some scary ass wigs happening. But that's about all I've been terrified by lately is some freaky wigs. No, I cannot say whose. Nope. My celebrity crush growing up was Brian Bloom, who was on, nobody knows who he is. You do, I see people nodding. Brian Bloom. Brian Bloom. Also the dude from 16 Candles, and also he was in Heathers. Michael Schoenfeld. Nope. Someone will Google it. Sorry, Michael. Jake, what's your name? Michael Schofling. I apologize. You were really hot. I'm sure you're still hot. I would lick your jacket for sure. I would have licked it then. I'd probably still lick it now. I like it older. If you heard me sing karaoke, you would want to kill yourself. It is the worst thing that's ever happened to anyone's ears. I'm not a big karaoke person because I know I can't sing. And I feel like karaoke is really for the people who are like secret closet great singers. And they're like, I can't wait to go to karaoke. And then they get there and you're like, Jesus. And then it's not my favorite thing. I don't love karaoke. It's not for me. My favorite musical is Sunday in the Park with George, which I got to see Jake Gyllenhaal and Aiden Ashford do. That was one of the most spectacular things I ever saw. Loved. My current phone wallpaper is a picture of my movement coach. His name is Julia Crockett. When she was like 16 in a production of Grease when she was playing Rizzo, and she looks absolutely hilarious. It's like instead of making her just look like a Rizzo, they tried to make her look like Stockard Channing in the movie. So she's wearing this like giant Stockard Channing hairdo wig. And she's like 15 or something. And I put that on when I was doing the play, and I think she did it, and I don't know how to take it off. So, any suggestions? Feel free to drop a comment below. Is that what people say? No. Any more questions? Do you have more questions for me? Yeah. You can check out my movie, Hold Your Breath, on Hulu. Thank you, BuzzFeed, for having me. This was the greatest day of my life. You can watch Hold Your Breath on Hulu now. It's the greatest day of my life. All of these puppies are available for adoption at North Shore Animal League America, and if you are smart, you will come and get them. They are perfect. I'm not sure this one is available though.